You can now answer those four.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman. Those questions have brought to the fore very pertinent issues which I want to respond to. On the issue of jobs, Mr. Chairman, we would, as a matter of priority, leverage on ICT to create jobs. One of the fundamental areas that we will target, of course, is agriculture. Through optimal deployment of ICT, Mr. Chairman, we are able to add value to the processes along the value chain so that we enhance efficiency and effectiveness within the production processes in the agricultural sector to create jobs, Mr. Chairman. Two, with respect to digitization of government services, which is going to be also a key result area for me in this sector, we envisage to create a critical mass of digital jobs with a view to effectively bringing into the job market current unemployed youth who are actually qualified but lack opportunities, Mr. Chairman. Three, we want, as opposed to just formal jobs, we want to ensure that we encourage and facilitate the culture of entrepreneurship, Mr. Chairman, through effective deployment of ICT, more so with respect to the digital jobs that we want to create, and the massive ICT literacy program that the industry envisages to be undertaken under this ministry, Mr. Chairman. We will equip not just students in high schools with the relevant ICT skills, but we will also ensure that correspondingly the teaching fraternity are well equipped with the relevant IT skills so that we have got a critical mass of young people getting out into the job market with skills that can facilitate entrepreneurship in this sector as opposed to opting for white-collar jobs, so that people are self-employed, Mr. Chairman. In the same vein, through adequate innovation and creativity, Mr. Chairman, we can leverage on the potential of KONZA to, one, facilitate production of cheap equipment, devices, which will be a means of creating jobs, ICT devices, which will be a means of creating jobs along the manufacturing value chain, on one hand. But two, also, we can leverage on the potential of KONZA to facilitate development of ICT software, which also along the value chains will create a critical mass of jobs, Mr. Chairman. So, granted, KONZA is currently punching below its weight. We can do much better, but it is on the right trajectory, Mr. Chairman. And if we put into place appropriate measures and means of revamping the operations of KONZA, including but not limited to enhancing its status by anchoring its operations on the mandate provided through an act of parliament, we can actually enable KONZA to operate at optimal capacity levels, Mr. Chairman. The second question was in relation to the net worth, more so with respect to the commercial trees which I plant. My proposition, Mr. Chairman, was that I am able to attach a value of 160 million shillings to these trees, and the Honorable Member for Kikuyu, Honorable Ichung'wah, has indicated that this will amount to 10,000 trees per acre, Mr. Chairman. I stand guided on this, but I believe that what I gave is actually a rough estimate of what the value proposition is based on valuation reports which I've gotten, Mr. Chairman. But I can counter-check that.